I'm a copywriter who collected $1.3 thousand 2 days ago from one client of mine. There are 3 systems that I use every single day that got me to that point. And so I'm going to show you what they are and how you can use them to better not only your business, but your personal life as well. So first things first, my environment is as you can see, this is my room and I have everything right in front of me. Laptop, camera. I'll turn over here more, light. I have my chargers down here at the bottom. Everything is within my hand distance, right? There is no getting up to disturb me. It is all here right now. I can reach out, grab it. It's right there. My environment is also very quiet. So not only do I have everything within the small vicinity of me, but it's also very quiet. So that is the first system I have. It's not exactly a system. It's more so just an environment that I put myself in. But be sure you have a proper environment. Number 2, I don't know if you saw, but I have loads and loads of sticky notes here. So what I do with this is essentially a visualization to know what kind of work I'm doing. It also captures all my ideas. So when an idea hits my head, I write it on a sticky note and I place it in the center of my desk. I know this sounds silly, but I put it in the center of my desk. Next, I hop over to my computer, which I'll show you in a second, and I use what's known as an 80-20 power grid. Essentially, this allows you to see if that idea you just had is going to make you money or lose you money. This side over here are tasks that lose me money. This side over here are tasks that make me money. If you want to make money online, do more of the stuff that makes you money. I know it sounds silly. I know it sounds like, why do I need to do that? Why do I need to have that? It's because you don't know what someone who's making $100,000 does every single day. And so you have to place yourself in their habits. You have to become the person that makes $10,000 a month. Well, how are you going to do that if you don't know what they do day to day? That 80-20 power grid shows you what to do. So those are a couple of resources that I use. There's one more, and that is how to structure your day. So if you look at my desk once more, I have this sticky note here, and I'm going to explain it real quick. I'll hold it up here. At the top, it says building. What building means, and this is again how I structure my days, I have between 1 to 2 hour work blocks for each line here, right? The top is building. This essentially means building something that could be writing, that could be making YouTube videos for like scripting. Typically, it's something that adds on to something you've already been working on, right? Like your personal brand or an email you're writing. You're just building off of something you already have. Maintaining, same idea. You are trying to maintain a project that you're working on. Maybe it's client work. You're just trying to maintain projects you have. Now, if you don't have any projects going for you, maybe you don't have clients, then this should be the outreach part of the day, okay? This should be the time of day where you're trying to grow your business. You could also call it growth. Next up, now this can get dangerous for some people, education, okay? Education and sales. This is typically for me the end of the day where I am teaching myself through YouTube videos, through course content, through a community like the one in the description. I'm teaching myself as much as possible because ultimately, the more you know, the more you're going to grow, for lack of better terms. You want to know as much as possible, and YouTube University is where it's at. You're going to learn a lot, okay? Of course, if I don't have any education content, I will do sales, and if I don't have sales, I'm doing outreach. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. That is how I structure my days. I think maintaining was maybe a bit unclear, but look, at the end of the day, and where I'm at currently, I have systems in place to acquire me clients without me having to do outreach. So it is a bit different for me. But again, as I said earlier, if you don't have clients, swap out one of those sections for something else that gets you closer to the goal. You kind of have to be a bit more creative than what I just told you, but split the day up, chunk the day up into certain, different tasks so that you're not just doing one thing or bouncing all over the place. You want to work on a couple of tasks consistently every single week, every single day to really get those big results. Stuff compounds quickly. And if you're sporadic with everything, well, it's going to make it really hard. And I think one of the reasons I've been able to climb to this success, if you will, I don't know if I'm successful yet, but minor success, came to this stuff on my desk. It came to my environment. It came to the 80/20 power grid. And it came to structuring my day. And so I hope this video helped somebody out. Just an update. You can stop watching now. Those are all the important resources. But I want to keep you updated on what's going on with the business. So I run Akari Social. Originally, I was doing social media management as well as copywriting. I'm in an interesting phase right now where I'm realizing something like social media management, while it has taught me a lot about writing copy and doing sales, I think I've kind of outgrown it, and I think I'm ready for something a bit bigger. So as a result, yesterday I notified my clients that you either pay me $1,500 or this doesn't work. Two of them, I've said this in the past, but I just want to rephrase. Two of them said, I'm looking to pay that much for your service. And one of them is sticking around, at least planning on it. And I'm unsure he will stay. So what I'm saying there is a cap when it comes to something like social media management, because there's not results exactly that they are able to see. It's really just maintenance. You're trading your time for money. It's a service-based business. So I don't like that, and I want percentages of sales. And so changing the business model is something that I'm highly considering. But I don't know what that business model is yet. I've considered lead generation. And I've also considered just sticking to what I'm doing now, but just lowering the price a bit, which is also something I may do. I'm not 100% sure. So I just wanted to put that all on the table so that you know kind of what's going on. But yeah, ultimately, by tomorrow, I would probably know if I have any clients at all. I'm not worried at all. I got the case studies, I got the testimonials from the clients. It really is now just a matter of time before I get a new client. It's just, who do I want to work with? What do I want to help them with? That is the problem I'm struggling with now. But I've made all the mistakes, which is really good, I felt like. And I know exactly how to onboard these clients. I know how to avoid all those mistakes now. So that's all for the video. I was rambling there for a bit, but thank you for watching. See you soon.